What's going on there, YouTube? Matt from Virginia. Passion for cards. My wife's been getting on me because all my videos have just been my cards in my hands. So she said you need to get out there and let everybody see who you are and see how it goes. So this is me. See behind me is part of my little room there, just little collectibles and stuff I've gathered over the years. Got some mini helmets up there in the ceiling. I'll go over those at one point, but what I wanted to show y'all today was a set that Topps came out with back in 2016. It's another oversized set, and it's called the Topps Anthology Baseball Series 1, 1951 to 2016. So there was a couple versions. I think there was a regular version. There was one where the cards were numbered to 99. I think mine is the version where they were numbered to silver version where they're numbered to 49. And basically it's just a rundown memory lane of all the cards that Topps has put together over the years. Highlights the design with one of the players and one of the cards from that year. Just like a cool little memento to, show folks if they're getting in the hobby or they want to see what the designs look like or what some of the iconic cards were from the year. So there's quite a few cards here, and they're oversized. So here's my 67 Ted Abernathy again, just to do a comparison. All right, so there's the regular size Topps card, and there's the size of the Anthology cards. And you can see there on the bottom that all these cards are going to be serial numbered 11 out of 49. So without further ado, let's check them out. From 1951, Topps Redback, Mr. Ed Duke Snyder. 1952 Topps, Warren Spahn. And the backs are just like the original backs from each year. So really cool examples of what the cards look like. 1953, Mr. Jackie Robinson. 54, iconic rookie card, Hammer and Hank Aaron. 1955, Mr. Roberto Clemente. This is one of my favorite sets. Just love the design. Made a little run at that set a while back. I think I'm still missing 20 or 30 cards, but that's one I'd like to complete at some point. 1956, Ted Williams. In the back. Great third baseman, 1957, Topps Brooks Robinson. 11 of 49. And the 57 Topps back. From 1958 Topps, Mr. Roger Maris. And the 1958 back. 59, Mr. Bob Gibson. And there's the back of the 1959. And crossing decades into 1960, Mr. Willie McCovey. And there's the back of the 1960. 61 from the Cubs, Mr. Billy Williams, rookie card. And the 61 back. 62, which I think the inspiration from the 87 Topps comes from 1962. Wood border. Great player, Mr. Sandy Koufax, numbered to 49. And there's the back of the 62. 1963, another iconic great design. Willie Mays. And the back of the 1963. I love all these daggone designs personally. Topps 1964, Mr. Frank Robinson. And there's what the back looked like in 1964. Got the little, down here you got the little part where you could rub off with a coin and get a trivia question or a comic or something down in that area. 1965 Topps, Mr. Louis Tiant. And you got the back of 1965. 66 Topps, Jim Palmer. In the back. Great player. This is currently the set I'm working on, trying to finish up. I need 9 cards from the high number series. This is 1967. Topps, Carl Yastrzemski. With the green backs. 1968, there's an iconic rookie card from 68. Jerry Koosman and Nolan Ryan. So I'm fortunate enough from 1968 to 2018 to have all the base sets of Topps. And a lot of the parts of the master sets as well, but definitely all the base sets. Another great rookie card, 1969, Reggie Jackson. My brother's favorite team, the Oakland Athletics. And again, flipping decades into 1970. The old iconic gray border. There's a Johnny Bench example from 1970. And the backs. Next one is my birth year. It's a black border, very hard to get in good quality because of the chipping, but 1971, there's an example of Steve Garvey. And there's what the backs of the 71 Topps looks like. 1972 example, Mr. Tom Seaver. And there's the back of the 72 Topps. 1973 Topps Goose Gossage. The cool design down there with the picture or the shadow kind of in the bottom left corner. And there's the backs. Probably the blandest design maybe of the 70s, but there's a great rookie card. A buddy of mine growing up who ended up passing away at a very young age of leukemia. Actually, this was his favorite player. He gave me this rookie card. I still have it today in my collection. 1974 Topps, Dave Winfield. Definitely probably the most colorful set of the 70s. 1975. It's a George Brett rookie card. This set comes in the regular version and also a mini version. I do not have the mini version. I do have the regular 75 set. Follow that up with 1976. Great card here of Robin Yount. And the back's from 1976. 1977, I believe that's his rookie card as well, Mr. Bruce Sutter. Great relief pitcher for the Cubs. And there's the back. Everybody's favorite person to say whose name, as long as there's no young kids around. 1978 rookie card, Eddie motherfucking Murray. Great classic iconic card. One of the great players. And there's the back of 1978. Another great rookie card here of 1979 Topps example of the Wizard, Ozzie Smith. Traded shortly thereafter, of course, to the Cardinals for Gary Templeton. Back of the 79. And we flip decades again to 1980 and another iconic rookie card of Mr. Ricky Henderson. And the back. Headed to 81. I know this guy's got a YouTube channel dedicated to him, Carter's Kids, Mr. Gary Carter. Love the 81 tops, the little ball caps down there on the bottom with the different colors. That's a great card of Gary in his catcher's gear. I believe Gary was also a pretty big time collector of cards back in his day, if I'm not mistaken. 1982, we jump onto the Cal Ripken bandwagon. Beautiful example. This is actually from the 82 traded series. Another great rookie card, 1983 tops, Tony Gwynn. Great hitting and just a great player from the Padres. Here's the back of 83. Donnie Baseball, representing 1984 Topps Baseball. Another great rookie card, card number 8 of the 84 set. In 1984 is when Topps started making their short printed full sets of Tiffany. They started in 1984. Here's an 85 example, rookie card of Roger Clemens. So the Tiffany sets ran from 1984 to 1991. They're nice to have, even though everybody calls it the junk wax era. Those Tiffany sets, some of those cards in good quality are pretty valuable. There's an 86 Topps Jose Canseco. Again, that's from the traded set from 1986. Who knows Bo? I know Bo. Bo Jackson, 1987 Topps. There's the classic wood border design. Everybody seems to either hate or love. Personally, I like it. Like I said, I like them all. But 1988, probably one of the more boring designs. Example of Tom Glavine from the Braves. And there's the back. 1989, I know Topps 85 401 Nate did Mike O did a little homage to this set the other day. The 1989 Topps set. This is the Randy Johnson. And there's the back. And we flip decades again into 1990. Mr. Frank Thomas. Still playing at Auburn. And there's the back of that one. 1991, Chipper Jones. Draft pick card. There's the back of 1991. 92 Topps Ryan Sandberg. And the back of the 92 design. And the kid makes his first appearance in 1993 in this set, obviously not in real life. He was in I think the 89 traded. And there's the back of 1993. '94 showcases Mike Piazza with the Topps All-Star Rookie Cup, which is a great addition to the card. There's the back of 1994, card number 1. 95, Topps Omar Vizquel. Another probably not a great design, but they produce it and we buy it, right? 1996, Craig Biggio, card number 306. There's the back. 1997, represented by Albert Bell, Cleveland Indians in the back of the 97 design. So again, this is really just kind of a good training tool for maybe young kids that want to see how Topps has kind of come through the years. There's the 98 Mark McGwire. I didn't want the video to be this long, but 1951 to 2016 is a lot of cards. Last of the 90s, 1999, Alex Rodriguez. Card number 300. And we start the 2000s with 2000 Topps, Nomar Garciaparra. And there's the back of the 2000 Topps. 2001, we get the appearance of Ichiro Suzuki. And there's the back. 02, kind of another homage to 87 and 62. Not the wood border, but kind of in the same vein. There's an example of the Joe Mauer from 2002. Draft pick. And there's the back. (2003) blue border. Mr. Albert Pujols. And there's the back of the 2003. The 2004 Topps example of Yadier Molina. And the back of 2004. 05, Big Papi makes our set. 2005, David Ortiz. And there's the back of 2005 Topps. 2006 and the whole Alex Gordon saga. For those of you that don't know, he had his card kind of early released in retail of either Walmart or Target, one of the two, and then they kind of shut it down. Now there's like 5 or 6 versions of it. There's a full-size version that looks like this. There's versions where the pictures are cut out. There's versions where the cardstock is blank. It's all over the place, but go look that story up. Pretty cool. Here's the black border, paying homage to 1971. This is the 2007 black border Topps, Mariano Rivera. And there's the back. 2008, represented by Joey Votto of the Reds. Back of that one. 2009, rookie card, David Price of the Rays. And there's the back of 2009. And we flip to our final decade, the 2010 decade. We start off with 2010, represented by Buster Posey. Great, great young player. And there's the back. 2011, the emergence of the Update Series rookie card of one of the best players from today, Mike Trout. I know a lot of people chase that card, especially the graded version. There's the back. 2012 is when I started my full set collections for my nephew. So 2012 represented by the rookie card of Bryce Harper, also in a couple of variations that year. A little rookie card logo, and there's the back of 2012. 2013 Topps, white border. Clean, simple design. I like it. Represented here by Matt Harvey of the Mets. And the back of 2013. 2014, kind of similar to 2013. Little wave design there, but again, a nice clean white border look. This one's represented by Jose Abreu, number to 49. And there's the back of 2014. Second to last card, 2015. Brings us the rookie card of another great young player from the Cubs, Mr. Chris Bryant. Topps goes away from the white border again to the colored borders. I like them both. Oop. And there's the back of 2015. And last card in the series is 2016. Represented here by Jose Bautista, throwing the bat. And there's the back of 2016. So there you have it. Again, they did call this Topps Anthology Series 1. So I'm guessing maybe in the next 50 or 60 years, if my relatives maybe still be around, maybe they'll pick up Series 2 and it'll be 2017 to 2075. Who knows? But Topps Anthology. Hope you liked the video. Y'all stay classy. We'll talk to you soon.